Have you ever wondered why, no matter how hard you work, you still struggle financially? You follow the rules, get a job, pay your bills, and try to save, but somehow, wealth always seems out of reach. The truth is, most people are unknowingly trapped in a system designed to keep them financially stuck. The problem isn't just about how much you earn, but how you think about money. The rich and the poor don't just have different bank balances, they have completely different mindsets. While some people look for ways to create value and multiply their income, others are stuck in a cycle of consumption and financial excuses. And the worst part? Most people don't even realize they're making the mistake that's keeping them broke. But today that changes. In this video, we're going to expose the one financial trap that's silently holding you back. More importantly, it'll show you how to break free and start thinking and growing like the wealthy. Ready? Let's go. The fundamental difference between the rich and the poor isn't just the money they have, it's how they handle it. While the wealthy see money as a tool to create value, invest, and multiply their wealth, the poor often see it only as a means for consumption. Instead of seeking opportunities for financial growth, they spend everything they earn, failing to build a sustainable future. Creating value means identifying problems and offering solutions that benefit others. Successful entrepreneurs and investors understand that wealth is a byproduct of solving market needs. Those who only consume, without creating anything of value, always depend on others for income, making themselves financially vulnerable. If you want to break this cycle, start by asking yourself, what can I offer that provides value to others? This could be through a business, a service, or even by improving your professional skills. The key to wealth isn't how much you earn, but how much value you bring to the world. Many people associate greed with the wealthy, imagining them as ruthless, hoarders of money. But in reality, the true greed lies in wanting to receive without contributing anything in return. Those who expect wealth without effort, investments, or adding value are the ones trapped in a cycle of scarcity. Wealth is built through providing solutions, not by waiting for handouts. Take a look at financially successful people. They understand that money follows value. They invest in businesses, develop skills, and create opportunities for others. Meanwhile, those who resent the rich often fail to see that their own mindset of "I deserve money without effort" is what keeps them broke. This entitlement mentality prevents real financial progress. To shift from scarcity to abundance, focus on what you can give instead of what you can get. Start small, offer a service, solve a problem, or develop expertise in a field. The more value you generate, the more wealth will naturally flow to you. It's easy to blame external factors for financial struggles, bad economy, unfair bosses, or lack of opportunities. But the truth is, real change starts with self-awareness and taking responsibility. Until you acknowledge the role your choices play in your financial situation, you'll remain stuck. Excuses don't pay, bills actions do. Many successful people started with nothing, but they refused to see themselves as victims. Instead of complaining, they focused on learning financial strategies, building new skills, and making smarter money decisions. Shifting from a victim mindset to a problem-solving mindset is the first step toward financial independence. Ask yourself, are you managing your money wisely or just surviving paycheck to paycheck? Are you investing in knowledge or just hoping for a lucky break? The moment you take full ownership of your financial habits, you regain control over your future. The power to change your situation has always been in your hands. Fear is one of the biggest obstacles to financial growth. Many people avoid learning about investments, budgeting, or wealth-building strategies simply because they're afraid of making mistakes. But here's the truth: avoiding financial education doesn't prevent errors, it guarantees them. Ignorance is far more expensive than a few bad decisions. Successful people don't let fear control them. Instead, they embrace learning, take calculated risks, and understand that failure is part of the process. Think of it this way: nobody learns to ride a bike without falling a few times. The same applies to financial literacy. The sooner you start, the sooner you improve. So, what's stopping you? Fear of losing money? Fear of looking foolish? The real danger is staying in the dark, repeating the same financial mistakes year after year. Start small, read books, take courses, and practice. The more you learn, the less power fear has over your financial future. From a young age, we're taught that failure is bad. Schools punish mistakes with bad grades, and society discourages risk-taking. But in the real world, failure is a necessary part of success. Every millionaire has a history of setbacks. They just learn from them instead of giving up. The key is to see failure as a stepping stone, not a roadblock. Think about Thomas Edison. He failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. If he had feared mistakes like most people do, we'd still be in the dark, literally. The same principle applies to finances. Every poor investment, bad purchase, or missed opportunity teaches a valuable lesson that can lead to smarter financial decisions in the future. The people who win in life aren't the ones who avoid failure, but the ones who keep moving despite it. If you want to grow financially, you have to stop seeing mistakes as something to fear. Instead, use them as fuel to refine your strategies, improve your decisions, and move forward with confidence. Traditional education teaches us to follow rules, memorize facts, and avoid mistakes at all costs. But real financial success comes from thinking outside the box, taking risks, and embracing innovation. The richest people in the world didn't get there by playing it safe. They challenged norms, questioned old ideas, and created new solutions. Take entrepreneurs like Steve Jobs or Elon Musk. They didn't follow a traditional path. Instead, they took risks, experimented, and learned from failure. Schools, on the other hand, train students to seek security rather than opportunity. But in finance, sticking only to what feels safe often means missing out on the biggest chances for growth. To break free from financial limitations, you need to shift your mindset. Stop fearing failure and start seeing it as a tool for creativity. Challenge conventional wisdom, explore new financial strategies, and be willing to take calculated risks. Innovation is the key that separates those who struggle financially from those who achieve true wealth. Many people believe that a stable job is the ultimate financial goal. While security is important, relying solely on a paycheck can create a dangerous illusion of financial stability. The problem is that job security is not the same as financial independence. If your income depends entirely on someone else's business, you're always at risk of losing it. Think about it. What happens if the company downsizes? If the economy shifts? People who depend only on their salaries often find themselves trapped, living paycheck to paycheck with no backup plan. Meanwhile, those who build multiple income streams, invest wisely, and create financial strategies have the flexibility to adapt and grow. True financial success comes from creating opportunities, not just holding on to security. Instead of settling for stability, focus on building wealth through smart investments, entrepreneurship, or passive income sources. A job can be a stepping stone, but it should never be the final destination. The truth is, financial freedom isn't about luck or having a high-paying job. It's about how you think and act with money. If you're always waiting for the perfect moment or blaming external factors, you'll stay stuck. But if you start shifting your mindset, looking for opportunities, and taking action, everything changes. So, what's your biggest financial challenge right now? Are you ready to take control and start building real wealth? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. And if you found this video valuable, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on powerful financial insights. You have the power to change your financial future, starting today. Let's make it happen.